What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lily, and you are watching another episode of The Rundown. And with me, I have Asshole and Gold. How you doing?
I'm great, baby. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, do you prefer Asshole and Gold or AinG? Because I've seen it a couple different ways.
Uh, I mean, it's the preference of the speaker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't see it easy to let asshole roll off their tongue. So,
Yeah.
I made it easy for them. AING. AING.
So, how did you come up with that name?
Asshole and goal is a multiple of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's perception of people. People kind of see me as being an asshole because I'm usually direct about a lot of things.
Right.
I don't have a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm not finna be,
I got
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Like where I'm finna, if it's gonna take us to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then I could have just said what I needed to say. Why not
Right.
just say what I needed to say? You know what I'm saying?
You like to get straight to the point.
Yeah. And I've always been into fashion and gold jewelry, you know what I'm saying? So gold just always been something that floated around me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really interested in righteousness. You know, I might be a little blunt,
Nice.
a little direct about things I say, but I mean well. So, gold is closely related to righteousness as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you are from Houston, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What part of Houston are you from?
From the north side of Houston, Homestead.
Okay, I used to live in Houston, so I know a little bit about it.
Okay, that's what's up.
So who are your musical influences?
My initial musical influence was Tupac and R. Kelly, believe it.
Those two.
Yeah, man. I had gotten in trouble for a summer, and my mom had made me like stay in my room. Like the whole summer, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't come out my room. I couldn't watch TV, nothing.
Dang.
But I had a radio, and I had my brother's CDs. My brother was in prison at the time, so all his stuff was there in my room. So I went through his CDs, and he had like 4 or 5 different pop CDs, and then he had like 70,000 R. Kelly CDs. I don't know how many songs that man got.
Right.
Over that summer, man, I tapped in.
So was that around the first time that you started rapping, or was it before that?
Nah. So, I initially started doing poetry. That summer was a wild summer for a lot of things that created my life right now. So, being that I was, secluded and off to myself like that, I did a lot of being in my own thoughts and in my own emotion and stuff like that, and I started wanting to express that. So it initially started as poetry. You know what I'm saying? I just started writing it down, and I let somebody hear it, and they was just like, "Man, like, this is amazing, like this crazy," and I started liking that feeling. Then I was like, "Well, this ain't enough though. I ain't good with what I'm saying, just somebody snapping when I'm done. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody to go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it build off into hip hop.
That energy.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you too about the fashion, because you are looking at your videos and your pictures, you're very swaggy with anything that you wear, the hair. You're welcome. So when did you just start getting into fashion, or has that always just been your thing?
So I always wanted to dress nice. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't start just being like known for dressing until like my senior year. But I got into fashion around like my 19th grade year. I ain't have it down yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was coming across my own money and ways of getting clothes and stuff like that. So I was getting my own. So it was more free will. It was impulse buys and all type of shit. So my closet wasn't all the way how it should have been when I first started. But over time, I got to seeing what how stuff fit on me, you know, what colors look good on me,
Right.
what got me complimented, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, and I kept it on. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could tell for sure. So how would you describe your flow, or where you pull your lyrics and your music from?
I had a conversation with somebody yesterday because they was like, they thought I was a scholar, like in the sense of studying people, you know what I'm saying? But I don't. Like, I study myself. I'm a scholar of my own mind. Like, I do a lot of reaching inside of myself for things because I feel like the world's so diluted. You know, people just like so desensitized, and they don't even be knowing half the time. They just like robot moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like to get knowledge from me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel it from God, if I don't feel it from a higher power or something don't move me,
You're not
then,
doing it.
yeah, I take emotion and bias out of every situation that I deal with, and I make my decisions. You know, but music wise, same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reach inside myself and see what I find, man. Sometimes it splash and sometimes it make you cry. You know? Yeah, we got
It
different
depends
sides
on
of
the
that
mood.
part. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've worked with a few people, well, a lot of people, especially across Texas, big names across Texas. What has been your favorite collaboration so far?
My favorite collaboration was actually not a musical collaboration. It was a show. Uh, Erykah Badu booked me last year for
Ooh,
her birthday party. You know,
how was
so
that? How did that come about?
that was crazy. That was actually
Yeah.
pretty crazy. She booked me to do, I think I did like maybe 13, 14 minutes. But how she did it was like a non-stop act. Like everything started in scene. It was in scenes, and there was like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. I believe I was like Act 4 or something like that. I think I might have been Act 8. But it was super dope, man. It was so much theatrics. It was so much just put into the show. There's so much talent around. Who all performed it? We had what's his name? The guy, something in the lights. I can't think of his name right now. But T.R. Wack performed something. Francis in the Lights. That's his name.
Oh, I heard
Francis
about him. That was a good show.
he was dope, man. I think he closed the show actually. But yeah, it was dope as hell, man. T.R. Wack performed. Francis in the Lights. Erykah, of course. Trap Boy Freddy. Myself.
Nice little lineup.
Yeah, man. That shit was so dope, man. It was so dope. And Erykah, man, she's just a beautiful soul. You know, just being able to go to the rehearsals and the you know, everything leading up to the actual show. Just getting to spend that time with her, and actually us getting to bond and create a relationship between each other. You know what I'm saying? I look at Erykah as like a close friend. You know what I'm saying? So it was an amazing experience. You know, we still keep in contact to this day. You know, hopefully we gonna get this song that we keep talking about. We gonna do. Hopefully we gonna actually get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I know she a busy woman. You know, it get like that. You know?
Yeah, that'll be dope. We'll love to hear it for sure. So, what do you have coming up 2021?
Well, I'm working on branding my label this year. That's my main focus. I just hired my first staff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually still looking for one more member of the staff to be our round team, you know, our initial, you know. But that's my focus this year, branding my label, getting this project out. I have a project called the H Team featuring half of fucking Houston. Anybody that is up and coming, that need that light, got that light, you know what I'm saying, on the project. And they already have their own respective lanes. They're already doing what they're doing. So this ain't nothing but, you know, adding to it. It's like, I don't know if you might have heard any of these artists, but I got an artist named Chucky Trill. I got Trilly Poke. Jeff Shelley. Have you ever heard of Jeff Shelley?
I haven't heard of him.
So Jeff Shelley is actually a comedian, right? He do like Instagram videos. He got a character that he goes into called Counterfeit. And the Counterfeit is this rapper, but his thing is that he fake. Like that's his niche. Like I'm a fake ass rapper. I don't care. I'm fake. Like, and that's what he rap about. It's comedic, but it's real entertaining. So I got him on there actually rapping on one of the songs. It's a record called you know that record, That's My Brother, That's My Whoa, That's My his name T Flu. His name T Flu. I got him on a couple records. I got Jay the Great. A lot of production from some big players out there in Houston, Kalani on the beat, Texas T, Jula, Haku. So we just came together. Even on the visual side of things, I did a biography to the project. I did a second biography to the project, a personal one more so about myself. Then I'm consistently doing interviews and podcasts and wherever I can get in to mention this project, because it's gonna be my label's first project that I'm really finna go in with. So look out for that. It's called the HD.
Yeah. So a lot of those names I actually heard you and them from a random YouTube video I was watching like a year or so ago, and he was like, "These are the people you need to look out for in Houston." And I'm like, okay. Just started listening to all you guys' music, so that's how I got put on to you and Chucky Trill and the rest of the guys you named. So that's awesome. You're merging everything together basically for everybody. So that's one thing. That's one thing I love about Houston. Y'all will come together and make it work.
Oh yeah, it take like-minded people. You know, everybody want to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever said the spotlight can't be big enough for more than one person. And in my mind frame, I feel like if we grow together, we show together. You know, if the more unison that we have between us, the easier it'll be for us to get bigger goals accomplished.
It's true. Move as a unit.
My ultimate goal is to take this project that we drop and turn it into a tour. You know, we all hit the road, you know, as a team, and we all do our, promote our own projects, but at the same time promote this project that we came together on.
Right. So do you think, do you have a certain time that you're wanting to do the tour? Did you know we're still in a pandemic kind of sort of?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna plan that for ahead on that part of the process, but I know my end goal right now is to have everything involved with the 18 project completed in these next maybe like 2 months, because I want to have this out for y'all real soon, man. With the warm weather, I want it to come in with warm weather, man.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We can ride on in. That's cool. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, taking a little bit of time out of your day to speak with me. You guys make sure to follow him, listen to the music, because now it's stuck in my head. I've been listening to it all day, all week. Oh, yeah. So you have a good day. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching The Rundown.
I appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. All right.